All right, viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in again to another one here on the Coach's Desk. We appreciate you being here. Big up yourself and do the right thing. You understand? All right. Adidas seem to be, and see me I rock my Adidas right now too. They seem to be picking up some very good talents for the past few years now, from Jamaica and the rest of the. You have Goat, uh Terry Long, Brian Lavelle, um Brianna in the mix. That's Liston. And more out there that Adidas have been picking up. And it is a good look. And the latest is that they would have picked up Jordan Anthony. He signs with Adidas. Um, and if you don't know about Jordan Anthony, you can go look it up. He's a 60 meters NCAA champion, right? And he announces that he is now signed with Adidas. So Adidas doing their thing, getting the top young talents, and probably a sweep the thing. As I say. All right. So this weekend we're going to be having a plethora of events taking place. Should I say plethora? A few events taking place. Same thing. You have Doha. That's where Shelley and Fraser Price will be competing in. A return to Doha. Then you have that's on Saturday, and a Sunday there is going to be the Adidas Atlanta City Games. That is mainly for the Adidas athletes, and normally every year they roll out and they they give us a good treat. As I say, with the 150 and the 200 in the straight, that is always something. The long jump, many times these things are not ratified, but it's just a good thing for the athletes to showcase their progress, and another way to probably incentivize what they are doing. Seeing? All right. We are going to talk about the men's 100 meters because that should be a banger. That should be a cracker. Seeing? Some top names will be competing in that. And I'm going to give you the list of the names of the athletes, male athletes that will be competing. Men, the male 100 meters still remain talked about, since Usain Bolt left. They said that nobody know. But the event I get talked about. You see me? Akani Simbine is the leading male sprinter right now. Oblique Seville, Arian Oxtail Knighton, Raheem Ford, Kendall Williams, Craven Charlton, um, Udodi. I don't get that name correct. There's a Nigerian, Terence Laird, Kadrian Golson, and DeAndre Daly. I made mention of him earlier. But then look at the lineup, like I said, Akani Simbine is the leading sprinter right now. And apparently, South Africa sprinting look good. Seeing? It looks good. Athletes seem to be in very good nick, even though it's still a quite a far way to go. Some people equate it to 4 months. But then when you're a coach, you tend to split that up in your cycles, whether it is a microcycle, you see me, or your mesocycle. So still have quite a few weeks to go. Yeah, 4 months is a whole lot of weeks. And remember, the coaches would have adjusted their programs to fit peaking at the championship. But Simbini seemed to be in very good form. Not a runaway form because he's like 9'9". Yeah, and it's not far. It's not far off. It's not like he's miles ahead of the pack right now. You see? But we talk about these things. You might have somebody who come in the chat and I say something. Because they've always do that. No, Oblique Seville. And me have a problem with this, And me don't have a problem with this. Oblique was at this meet last year, and I guess because of his Adidas contractual agreement, Adidas is his kit sponsor, his shoe sponsor. So obviously he has to be at this event. Seeing this event is gonna be May 17th, and for the life of me, it's been one of the only seasons we see Oblique Seville running this much. Yeah, man. This is one of the seasons, especially being in Grand Slam. It might reap, some financial benefits from the Grand Slam. Um, doing some 200 in the process. I guess that is for his 100 meters. He even stated that his 100 meters, his 200 meters, he would have wanted to attack it more, but because of a recurring toe issue that he has had from high school, then it would have not allowed him to do a lot more 200 meters. Seeing he ran a PB the last time. He's going to be running the 100 meters. But I'm wondering if it is because of the workload that is on him, why Coach Glenn Mills never sent him to the World Relays. Was he contacted? Did he turn down the call up to represent his country at the World Relays? Do they believe that the athletes that they have could have, muster the quality to qualify? That never happened. So Glenn Mills, what really happened this time around? Is it because Sevilla run so much race, you want to still preserve him, but him have forgot the Adidas meet? I mean, Seville could have go China. Is it because it's too far and you don't want him to be traveling that far? Because I heard that, Seville has traveling issues, That's what me hear. So Seville has traveling issues, especially going so far. But was that a real excuse to represent the country? I don't know. I don't think that should have been the case. It's early season for him, and he's in good nick, I believe, because of constantly running. He has been running more races than usual, and even going at Adidas that Atlanta games, he's gonna be running like 2 rounds. So I don't know what transpired there with team racers, Glenn Mills, and not showing up at the World Relays. You see me? And it not look good because I think Civil would have been one of those safe spot there, especially with a Julian Ford. We probably can't repeat. You see, you probably put a Julian Ford in the first round, and they have an oblique, to take the team into the finals or at the finals. That never happened. So that one question I may ask. I don't know if there's any answer to it. People always have answer. But it's good to see Oblique running good. That's a good part of it. The bad part of it, him never go at the World Relays. And it's not like Glenn Mills never know. It's not like Oblique Seville injured. When we put out these things too, we want to know. So if anybody know, just put the answer in the chat. Is it me? Because it never looked good to Oblique not hurt and he wasn't selected or he turned down the selection. You see me I say. So Mr. Mills, answer that question there if you can. All right. Oxtail Knight will be there. I mean, not much to say about him. Raheem Ford had a breakthrough season. Let's hope he step it up this year. Serious year, championship year. Let's see what he can do. DeAndre Daly, our young prospect. He should be in the mix. This is a good blowout for him versus these athletes. Seeing? Good blowout. It just for him to just whet his appetite, put in a good performance, and definitely we will see where it goes from there with DeAndre Daly. But I'm looking forward to see the matchup between Simbine and Oblique Seville. That should be a very good one. Like I said, Simbine is the form athlete right now. But again, it's on the day that you go out there and put in a performance. His top end speed looks good. Let's see how Oblique Seville react to that. With a fast start, is he able to finish strong and hand the man Akane a defeat in this season's 100 meters? Seeing? And a whole lot of momentum Akane is taking over from the World Indoor Championship. So let's see how he replicates this. Yeah? What are your thoughts? Until next time, people, stay safe. Peace.